Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Wanted to share with you the Dark Forests of Skyrim. This is, let's see, is this ported? Is this from Modder 725? Let me look here. Let me just scroll down. Let's see. Okay, so this is a port. This is actually Darshando's mod. So this is a port. There are some different patches available depending on what you're using. I do use normally the trees add-on, but I turned it off for this purpose so we could actually look at some different things. Because I want you to be able to see what's around. We should be able to travel around and look at some things here. So we will go and do that. Let's see, adds over 1,000 hand-placed dead pines. This mod does not change vanilla trees and is therefore compatible with Skyrim Flora Overhaul, enhanced vanilla trees, and any other mod that changes vanilla trees. Which is why I was doing the trees add-on with this, but I turned all that off for the purposes of this show. I want you to be able to see what this does without the other effects. I thought that would be the best way to do this. So, notice that it's a little under 120 megabytes, so it's not small, but it's not huge. It's mainly just, let's see, it's mainly just trees and these big mushrooms and stuff like that. So, I mean, we'll have to go in and show you. Because there's some various different things you'll see that are pretty cool. There are some different things that make it kind of dark and creepy looking, and then there's other things that are just, looks fine, looks nice. They must have some mods go in there to get that look. That looks pretty good. I think I had some stuff that looked similar to that at one point, but maybe not that good. So, but it depends. And when it says dark forest, it's not always going to be a dark forest. It depends on, you know, the lighting, the weather. But anyway, it can give you some creepier vibes in places at times. So let's load up here. And I still haven't created anybody new with this new load order, so it's still going to be Jade for the foreseeable future. At some point, I will create somebody new. Probably have to create, maybe I'll recreate Porthos, our guy, because I really kind of like having him, you know. But for right now, you know, still just fooling around with this new load order. And we may change it up, and maybe I'll do another new load order after this month, and after we get through all these shows, and maybe we'll create Porthos then. Alright, so let me show you where I'm at. We're near Iverstead here. We're right at the end of the bridge. Frosty is still in my way, but there's the Valmir Inn, and there's Red Sonja. She's still with us. And it's raining, but this is what the forest looks like out here in this area. I think it looks good. You'll notice there's some dead, scary looking trees, which that's part of the idea, is that there will be some dead and scary looking trees. That is part of the idea. See that? I think the trees add-on and one of my other mods makes it so that maybe those dead trees don't show up so well. So I wanted you to be able to see that, even though it's raining and kind of messy out here. Let's wait an hour and see if it gets any better. Okay, so we're just going to stay with this. I guess this is just the way it is. Let's get a picture here. Even though it's raining, let's just snap us a picture, and we'll. I don't know. Maybe we'll find a good atmospheric picture for the thumbnail while we're out here. We'll see. We're going to go somewhere else, though. We're not going to just stay here. But I just want you to get an idea. This is out here near Iverstead with all the aspens. Now, let's go outside of... Yeah, let's go outside of Whiterun and walk out here to the plains. And we'll see what it looks like out there. There's supposed to just be a few scattered trees out there, nothing major. But let's get a look. And there's some cool stuff to show you in some other areas, so just bear with me as we kind of bebop around. Alright, well, it's a nice day here in Whiterun. Look at this. That made everything look good. The sun always makes it look nice, doesn't it? Alright. So, let's get out here. I don't think you're going to see much difference here. There's some trees out here, but nothing really... Well, there's no forest here, so I guess it's not going to have much impact here. So, you see that as well as I do, don't you? There's really not much impact here. Frosty, man, you just take up all the screen. Anyway, let's go to Falkreath. Let's drop down to Falkreath, and we could go through Riverwood. You know what? Let's pop over here. You're supposed to be able to see some differences here. Now, I do have a Riverwood mod running too, though, so bear with me. If we have any issues, I might have to cut it off, but we'll see. Like I said, I am running. This is a different load order, and it's not fully tested like it needs to be. But I wanted to be able to do some shows anyway, so you may see some more play testing later. But all right, so here we are. We're at the end of the bridge at Riverwood. Well, hello. She's like right in our face. Okay, I'm going to do a quick save. Alright, so what time of day is it? Okay, so it's later in the day. But you can look around and see the trees and stuff. I don't see anything majorly different here or awful. Frosty, what are you doing down there, man? But you can get a look around. I don't see anything especially dark or scary. I just see some extra trees. It looks nice. This is just in the Riverwood area now. Frosty, what a man. He's crazy. He is crazy, Frosty. What am I going to do with you, man? But anyway, but there are some differences here, and some of this is not due to this mod. It's due to my Riverwood mod, so don't worry about that too much. It's something we will do a show on later. But this looks pretty cool. Our woods and forest area. So, very nice. Look there, that looks different, doesn't it? We'll get us a little picture of that for later. Might be something to show on the thumbnail or something. Alright, so anyway, not a huge difference here. Let's go down to Falkreath. I don't see a huge difference here. Oh, do I have some wolves or something on me? Oh, wow, speaking of wolves. I am busy. We are doing a show here. I need y'all to leave us alone while we're doing this. And where were you during this activity? I did not see you. You're helping me. Alright, so anyway, let's go down to Falkreath. Because Falkreath has good woods down there, and we can take a look at that. Oh, and you know, I didn't take us out. Oh, I'll have to take us back over towards the Rift, too. But we'll just bebop around, like I said. We'll try to look at some trees in some different areas. I'll try not to spend too much time, but give you a chance to look and see what you like, you know, and see if you like it. Alright, let's see, is it, oh, it's really too dark right now, isn't it? Let's, yeah, let's go to about 6 in the morning. Usually you get pretty good sunlight by then. Okay, so there you go. Frosty, now just calm down. I can't trust him for nothing. Anyway, so here, again, I'm not seeing a huge difference. But you will see, like some trees, you'll see some difference. And like that tree right there is definitely different. But you'll see some different trees. You might see a little more trees than normal. We're just looking around here. You get this little fog, which I really think this mod is doing this fog, but I don't know that 100%, but I think it is. I'll probably get in trouble with a Spriggan. Yeah, because this mod adds these little mushrooms and stuff. So definitely it's this mod. Yep. Oh, I'm down here. I should have paid more attention to what I was doing. Wow, Frosty really messes up our...
Oh.
Yeah, watch out. Frosty really messes up our vision. I probably need to get rid of him, but, you know, it's kind of hard to get rid of Frosty. He's pretty loyal. Anyway, so there was something that you don't see every day. Having the mushrooms like that. Oh, there's a moose. Alright, so let's see. Where else can we go? There's some different, more startling changes I think you can see. Let's go up to, well, actually Morthal might be a good place. Now, I've not went to these houses and things, so bear with me. Let's go to Morthal, and we're going to look. And if you call it Morthal, that's okay. I just, for some reason, I really want to stress that Morthal, you know. But let's go look at some of the marsh out there. And then I can show you some stuff up near Solitude. And I think we'll want to go out, back out in the Rift. So here we are in Morthal. Now we want to move on past Morthal though. I mean, nothing wrong with Morthal. But this isn't exactly what we want to see. So we're going to move on and not worry about them and their vampire issue. Let's, it's not too late in the day. We should still have some decent sunlight. Now, let's go.
Don't think you can. If you need any alchemy supplies, I'll do
my
my best
that's
to
her.
provide
That's
them.
who I thought that was.
Assuming I haven't
Okay.
used them all up.
Anyway, you're going to see some difference out here in the marsh. In these areas. You see more trees like that. More scrubby stuff. And see that giant mushroom? You'll see some more interesting stuff with the dark forest of Skyrim out here in these areas. What did I just run into? There's something invisible there. I don't know what that is. That's funny. Nonetheless, you know, with the way I've had to turn some mods off and on, and I had to remove my Morthal overhaul mod. It wasn't playing nice with the rest of these mods, so that's just life. But you get a different feel out here. See, it gives you a little creepier feel, a little bit more of a marsh, and you know, maybe a forbidden or eerie place. You see this? It just gives you a different look and feel with these trees and everything. The water looks nice though. That has nothing to do with the rest of this, but That is funny that the water looks really blue and nice. Nonetheless. Okay, so that is here out near Morthal. Now I want to show you something else as well. Let's see. And it's not too far away, but I think it's interesting to see from the sawmill out here from around Solitude how some of this extends out near Solitude. Or from the Solitude watermill or sawmill, and you look out here across the forest, and then you look over towards the Morthal area, and you see that kind of a foreboding type of thing, right? But that's the way it's supposed to look. Let's bring up the map here. If you look out this way, like you're going towards Morthal, so that's what you see out that way. Okay. Meanwhile, up here, we're still pretty much in the forest and everything the way it should be. Let's see if we can head up to, or head out to Dragon Bridge without any trouble. Yeah, I'm trying to sort of cheat it, because I am using super jump to maneuver up through here and get up on the road. But nonetheless, you see the trees and everything. And the trees look pretty good. Let's hop on up here. Alright, we're about to get on the road. Frosty and Sonia will catch up with us. Oh, there's the little bunny. Hello, little bunny. I am outrunning the bunny. I can tell you in real life, I do not outrun bunnies. That does not happen. So let's head down to Dragon Bridge. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. I just want to do a quick save. On our way, you can look around and see the woods and the forest. Now, I'm using a different landscape thing that gives our mountains and stuff a different look, and that's something for another show. But I did want to just mention that in case it looks different to you. It's not Skyland. Oh. Hello, who are you?
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Oh, I don't want to hit that.
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? Mm-hmm.
Still here.
Never should have come here.
I'll probably have some sort of bounty for that, but that's okay. I can always reload before. I don't know why they had those guys do that. They have those guys talk like that to you, and it's like, well, then you want to kill them. But then if you do kill them, they give you a hard time, and give you a bounty. Alright, so I think this pretty much covers everything. You can kind of see the trees. Some of the trees look a little wonky out there in the distance, but not always, just sometimes. Those look pretty good, pretty different. It doesn't look like the LOD is working as good as I would like, but I did turn that patch off because I turned off the trees add-on, so that could be why. Nonetheless, I think this gives you an idea of what you're looking at with this mod, and if you wanna use it or not.
What do you need?
Oh, was that our guy? That's our guy. See, he's moving. He's all fine now. If you remember from the other show. So this just gives you an idea of what everything looks like and how it is out here. If we go across the bridge, you'll see a little more, but not a lot. Well, I say that, But let's go across the bridge. Okay, there you go. So see, you do get some different trees, different types of trees, different things. Depends on where you are, what you're doing, where you're going. So, like I said, the LOD is a little, it could use a little, but it's not awful. So, alright, so that is the Dark Forest. Let me just bring the mods up here. It's not too big as tree mods go, so I think you'll find it acceptable. Well, if this will load for us, there we go. So it's the Dark Forest of Skyrim. It's under 120 megabytes. So I think it's pretty nice. I'm still trying it out. I think if you mix in the trees add-on, it adds more to it. So I'll try to look at this next, and we'll see how the two look separately, and then combine them back up. So, all right. Hope you have a wonderful day. Remember to stay safe out there. Thanks for watching. I will catch you later.